minutes early, but now I've just gotta wait for my TV to catch up. Which generally takes a couple seconds to anywhere from like 15 seconds to a minute. See, it keeps showing my live as a past broadcast, and then it doesn't want to actually pop things up right. There we go. World. Paladin, level 3, level 11. Got a lot of farming out of the way yesterday. Sorry about that. My mic is super sensitive. So I don't plan on doing a lot of farming today. Obviously, as things appear, I'll grab them. Bank is full. Hmm. Well, then I guess I will run off. What do I have for quests? Border of Lochmodan. And I forgot to look up what starting quests there are for the dwarven area. I meant to do that. I've had some issues at home that have kind of taken up way too much time. Leveling. Don't have things by race. Classes. Quests. Quest guide. Westfall. But nothing for Dun Monroe that I am seeing. Alright, quest 77. See, that's what I am looking for. But, Desperate Prayer, a bunch of class. Okay, the Paladin quest is at level 12. Lost Pilot. Looks like I am meant to go off to Dun Monroe now. So, I guess I will grab that stuff out of the bank and head that way. Or not Dun Monroe, Lochmodan. I'm in.
Watch your back.
Gearing Red Ridge. That I don't think I'll be doing for quite a bit. So, uh, off to Lockmodon. Uh, get the map back to how I like it. And get out of Ironforge so I can actually see all this. Mm, could have sworn there were some quests throughout here. Uh, we'll look along the way. Pretty sure I can safely take a shortcut down this path. Oh, oh, copper. So besides for getting whatever copper I can, I'd like to get to 14 or higher today. Um, get axes and sword trained. Um, and of course, not die. So, for anybody who's joining for the first time, if there is anybody joining for the first time, this is level 1 to 60, zero death challenge. Each week I switch between Horde and Alliance. This is the Alliance week. Um, Horde I'm working on a Shaman. Alliance I'm doing Paladin. They are only allowed to use equipment that they can make or that they get as a drop. Uh, no auction house gear. I'm thinking about allowing bags just because that's more of a slow the pace of the game versus any survivability. Uh, Having to run back to the vendor more often just means that uh, everything slows down and takes much longer um, than it should. And wow, these are still level 7. Um, Not even gonna go after them because that's just not worth it. Give that human warrior some might. And I have not been in Dunmorrow for many years, so I am not even sure what all is uh, this way. Can I get a heal? Nope, nope. I think she's gonna be running too fast away. Alright. Gave her might and a couple heals. See, I think that is one of the quests. But again, they're just. I seem to be missing uh, quests that involve these elite yetis. There was that other one on that back area. And see, here we go. Protecting the herd. Slay Bagash. None of the stuff that I'm really wanting, and I'm just gonna head off to the Lochmadon. I'm pretty sure that I could handle Bagash, but for once I'm going to play things on the safer side. Not to mention, I would like to get inventory space because I have none until I get to Lochmadon. See, I think there was quests down for that quarry area as well. I just did not seem to get the lead-in quests, and I have no idea uh, why that is. Oh, we got level 10 boars. Maybe they'll be nice and drop some meat. And maybe not. Okay. I am definitely more interested in just, ooh, copper. Otherwise known as squirrel. Okay, so it looks like my defense still needs another 5 to get to max, which means I didn't even max out before I leveled. Alright. Head up the path and into Lochmadon, and hopefully I'm high enough level for that area. I don't remember where it kind of starts at, and back in Classic the zones don't really say, oh hey, this is level. It just says the name of the zones. Okay, just because of that name I'm not giving him my... Not happening. Oops. The Lost Pilot. We were looking for a rare ore that's needed some days. Uh, it doesn't really give a lot for which direction to go into. We were He's lost in the hills. It's been days. Please find him. Okay, I believe it's somewhere in this area, and I shall do what I can to find him. Copper. So, like I was saying, it's a 1 to 60 zero death challenge. Upon a death, I send anything worth to a bank alt. Not to forward on to the next character, but to be able to use as giveaways should any follow I get enough followers and have them online on the same servers. Askandi for Horde and Old Blanchy for Alliance. And right now I am on day 4 of the paladin, and I have done 1 week on horde shaman already. Had a little bit better luck getting things saved up over there, but at the same time, I think I've had a little bit better luck with this Pally 3 because I think I'm on Shaman 4. Um, and now that I've got Pally 3 going, I'm fairly convinced that this will be the one to make it to 60. Mm, he's not over that way. That's gonna lead to Lockmodon. The only thing I could think of is further up this way. He's already got might, and uh, that looks kind of like a dead end. Uh, really wondering where this lost pilot is. Um, he's got to be around here in this little alcove. I bet you I was close to him and I didn't even see him. I don't know, maybe one of these bears ate him, and that looks like copper. Oh, guess I will get rid of my last water, if my mouse will let me. And we'll get rid of the Hearthstone. I can always get a new one. It just won't be set to Iron Forge anymore. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. No, I think I can get it without resetting where it goes to. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, gonna take one last quick look for this guy. Um, and then I'm gonna head off just because I don't have the inventory space to stay around. Oh, a dwarven corpse. My goodness. How did I miss that? Oh. Alright, you know what, Tiger's Eye, I guess you're gonna. Uh, Alright, I will eat and get the food buff, and that's how I'll do it. Because that, let's see, quite a bit better weapon, plus it gives stamina. Oh, kill Mange Claw. Yeah, I suppose I should have actually looked at what the quest was. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come down here, make up a whole bunch of rough grinding stones. And as much as I hate to say it, I will delete one if I need to. One rough stone, not grinding stone. Hmm, quest item. Probably get rid of that potion. And yeah, I get to kill the bear I already killed. I kill you once, I kill you twice. I don't remember exactly how that went. Or maybe I didn't even kill him. I don't know. Oh man. It has been a really horrible, horrible week. Uh, so my mind is kind of gone. See, I'm thinking I probably should have went with that instead. But then there's that where it increases the amount of damage absorbed by your shield. Alright, I'm just going to keep going with it. So, increases your chance to block attacks with your shield by 12% after being the victim of a critical strike. Lasts 10 seconds for 5 blocks. So I'm running past the quest turn in. Also much better than the weapon that I can currently make. So that should see quite a bit of improvement, almost 800 armor, which has me at 37.4% against level 11. Uh, see, a lot of that area not even explored. It seems weird. I really thought that there was quests throughout all that, but it has been, what, 15 years? Squirrels. Just not the kind I like. Hmm. I don't remember it coming out up here. Copper vein. Well, looks like I'll be in the right area. I mean, things are level 11, so that's where I'm at. Alright. Keep my mouse way off to the side. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the minor healing potion against my better judgment as I work my way to turn in this. It's not even a vendor thing here. It's a, hey, I need bag space. Um, uh, 12 spots being taken up for quest items uh, is a little bit excessive. And I think I've got to go all the way south, I hope. Supplying the front to the southern guard tower of Loch Modan. Could have sworn that that's where we came out. I really didn't remember it coming out of at the top there. Could have sworn we came out there, but maybe that's going through there or something. I do not know. And here should be the little village. Thel Samar? And we gotta check every building to see if anybody's got a quest buried underground. Well, I want to sell that. I really didn't want to sell that because it was kind of nice, but not as nice as what I just got. And that looks kind of like it. Uh,
Well met.
Boar intestines, bear meat, and spider ichor.
What's happening? Watch your back.
For some blood sausage. Nobody else in here.
Great to meet you.
Yeah, see, I gotta make it in my home. But at least I do have. Uh, oh, there's a quest giver. At least I believe there's a flight path in this area.
Well met.
I want to say it's up above.
How are ya?
Mining supplies, but
How
not
are
a
ya?
trainer. Oh, missed one building. An herbalist, but no mining trainer. That just seems wrong. Which I might have missed it. There's another building up there that I didn't go into. Gunsmith. Nope. Alright, if there's a mining trainer here, I definitely don't know where he is. Honor students. I think that sends me to, let's see, uh, list of mining students who scored high in their lessons in Iron Forge. Yeah, so definitely want to go and turn in these this blacksmithing quest. There's a quest giver. And see, this is what I was thinking, is that it came right up here. Coming up this way to check things out. Yeah, this is the way I remember always going through for some reason. Uh, so that kind of threw me off, but alright. Valley of Kings. And path to Syrian Gorge, of course, closed behind a key. In the defense of the king's land. Trogs. Buff Matako. Well. Oh, and another quest giver.
What can I do for you?
Trog threat. Tunnel rat ears. So before I do this honor students that sends me back to Ironforge, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I hit level 12 so I can pick up that paladin quest back in Thelamar. No, Karanos. Holy man, I can't remember names of places. Karanos and yeah. Again, I am extremely absent-minded. I blame lack of sleep and should start seeing some tin veins as well, and that should have opened up a lot of inventory for me, thankfully. Alright. Where was this barrel supposed to go? He's a mountaineer stationed in the southern guard tower, one of the two towers on the border of Loch Modan. I was just there and I did not see him. Alright, so I got a few 10 scouts and 10 trogs. Well, they're all trogs, but, 10 of the non-scout trogs. Yep. Well, I have a feeling, let's see, 107. No, that is not better than what I have. Thought it might, just because I had crafted ones on, but the crafted ones are actually better. Alright, let's get a heal off. Let's get a couple heals off, for that matter. Low on mana, and that's something I want to be seeing right now. And no waters. Trying to make sure I only grab one of these guys at a time. Hunch of meat. Well, the tooth quest is definitely coming along quite nicely. The other one, not so nicely. And there's a ore up ahead. Copper. I was kind of hoping I might be getting some tin, but I guess I probably still need quite a bit more copper at this point. I think when I get to it, I'll probably be using Blessing of Wisdom just to keep mana going. And again, they can, throw through trees. Um, and then again, I will have Blessing of Kings. Oh, I don't know. We'll see when the time comes. So I've gotten. Oh, that's a seer. Okay, definitely don't want to be going up that way. I'm seeing level 14 and I kind of want to be able to switch but flip quickly between the two, find treasure and find minerals. So that way I can see if there's any chests around. But not at the cost of missing any ore. enough mana for a second heal. Kind of stun him and make sure I get a bit of a break. Oh no. That's going to be a run. That is a run. Bubble and run. Not the difficulty I'm having here is just I did not. I've got no water at the moment, so no way to really get mana back. And then it's just a compact area, and as soon as he ran off, grabbed three, you know. Oh, thank you. Uh, Alright, so I still need four more of the scouts and five of the regular trogs, and I have all of the teeth that I need. Again, I just really don't want to get to where I'm going to be fighting 4-on-1, because that's definitely going to be too much. 3 will probably push the limits. 2 can push the limits, so. Push the limits. What's up this way? Probably something I don't want to be at, but yeah, definitely not the way that I want to go. So back down here, getting 5 more trogs and a few more scouts. Get into melee with them, and then you can drag them pretty much anywhere. You are not getting buddies. Almost all scouts, and I need the trogs. More than I need the scouts, I only need one more scout. Copper. Try to face towards it, so that way I know which way I'm going when I kill this thing, but then it's going to run the opposite direction, because it's, doesn't want to cooperate with my plans of killing it and then going and getting them, or God. this is a trog, not a scout. Where is that ore at? Here we go. Didn't even need to go in there. Oh, no, that's just a actual. Alright, so I need 1 and 1. But gonna go ahead and throw a heal out. Mana regenerates a little bit quicker than health. And mana keeps regenerating in combat. Seers, and this is of course where they're higher level, so kinda wanna hurry up and get this and get the heck out of here. Alright, 1 trog, 1 scout, and I believe that will be everything I need for this little area for the time being. Can go turn in those quests, try to find the guy to turn in that barrel. Alright, 1 more regular trog. And let's give your demon might and heal. So I'm thinking that after Shaman Paladin, it will be a troll hunter and a gnome warlock as the combos. That way each faction gets one of the 2 pet ones, and yeah. And I'll be working kind of through the easier, what I feel are the easier classes to do this challenge with. Nope, that's just quest givers. Alright, so I'm going to read this Shimmer Stout to Mountaineer Barley Brew. He's a mountaineer stationed in the Southern Guard Tower. Oh, that's where I am. But I don't remember seeing him when I was here.
You, keep your feet on the ground.
no new quests. It didn't look like. So where is? Oh,
Well met.
Seers and Skull Thumpers, and they're gonna wait because yeah, they're a bit higher level than me. And see, that's the Southern Guard Tower. Northern, Southern. So where is this guy? I'd like my brother Wellart to try the new. He's the Southern Guard, one of the two towers on the border of Loch Modan. You know what? I don't think he's actually in Loch Modan. I think he's on the other side. Uh, that's what threw me off. Is you're supposed to turn that into him on your way in into Loch Modan, which is why you come in this. Uh, so three more bars until level 12, and I can go get the Pally quest. Uh, Southgate Outpost. There we go. And I'm pretty sure that's him right there.
What's on your mind?
And of course, he wants you to take Stout to back through. I'm going to definitely try to kill a few things on the way because I don't think I'm going to get enough from delivering this Stout into Loch Modan to hit 12. And even with whatever I get from the quest that sends me into Ironforge, I just want to make sure that I am 12. Um, do have a few things to sell. Stam Spirit, not really a big one. If it was Stam and Strength, I'd save it as a giveaway. But I'll go ahead and get. And let's see. But I do know I have some copper bars, copper ore, rough stones on my bank alt for Alliance side. There's Horde said I have like a bunch of light leather and think I might have some ruined leather and a lot of linen cloth. Okay, want to hold off on this honor students for a minute, because that's what is going to send me to Iron Forge. Traveling merchant.
I've the finest wares in the land. Safe travels.
Oh, there is a mining trainer here. Haha. Don't know how I missed him. Bronze. Silver. Iron. I'm not going to be ready to, needing to train for iron for quite some time. Do have enough to, alright. So, just under 200 away from hitting level 12. Gonna come up here and try to find a few things to kill. Should be able to find some things that I need. Boar intestines, see? Oh, and I would pick a fight with a 14, something 3 levels higher than me without having paid attention to what I was doing. Oh, more powerful spell. The pally that ran by me was a higher level, obviously. Get a stun and a heal. And should be putting this board down. And a little bit rough, a little bit rough. Uh, he did not recognize my safe word. Keep thinking I see that dot and it's like, ooh, copper 10, some kind of ore. No. Alright, and that will pop me up to level 12.
You got my attention. Why don't you get back? Talk to me.
Let's see. Ride to Iron Forge. Yeah, for just a few coins. Gotcha. Get Iron Forge back as my inn. Smelt some copper into bars. Oh! And that's when I see the veins, of course. See, I'm trying to remember. Oh, the quest givers are down there. They're actually need to go there to get them. I knew there were quests over there. I thought it was in progression. You know, somebody sent you over there, but guess not. Nice thing is that the flight path is right by the Great Forge, so I don't have far to go to smelt. And I can, of course, do tin, bronze, and silver. Uh, Not that I have the tin to do tin ore to do tin, or 10 bars to do bronze or silver ore, but I do have the capability. Alright, gonna take a quick break, take the dog out, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I am back. That's done smelting. Go throw. No, I can't. Yes, I can. I took that stuff out of the bank. Should have a bit of room in there now. Alright, and I've got those. So we'll get that up to 5. Uh, 2 points in that. Probably that. Oh man. Don't need to worry about that since I'm doing a solo challenge. Go ahead and make the 5 rough grinding stones I can and throw them in the bank. Oh, I need to train up blacksmithing as well. Probably should have done that before I made those, but oh well. And alright. Run back over there. And then I've got to go to Karanos to get the Pally quest, which I have no idea where that's going to lead. $20 silver. Nope, not artisan expert. 5 to train that. So out of curiosity, it's the rune copper belt and heavy copper maul. I think that's all I'm going to train up for now, just because that's taken half my cash. And I want to be able to get at least, 1 or 2 pally powers. Really need to get some bags, but can't afford it. Kind of wishing I would have done my original idea and gone with tailoring just for the don't know what's up that way. Not gonna know because I'm not going up that way. Just to get but gone with tailoring just to get the make some bags and then switch to blacksmithing at a point where I would have had a lot of supplies, but at the same time that would have meant that I wouldn't have had, what, 3 of the pieces of gear, 4, 4 of the pieces of gear I have now. So it's kind of a toss up. I might not have been able to survive without the gear, but having the bags is nice. It's one of the reasons why tailoring and enchanting works for just about any class, just because You can make your bags, and everything else you make you can disenchant to uh, uh, supply your enchanting mats. And again, that'll be one nice thing when I finish the Shaman and Pally and move on to the Hunter and Warlock. The Gnome will definitely be a Tailor and Chanter, and that'll definitely be quite nice, being able to make all of the bags that I want.
Bring to me. How are you?
Blessing of Might or Seal of the Crusader. I can only afford one. Increasing holy damage taken by up to 30, up to 20, 35 melee attack power versus 51, and 35 versus 20. I think I'm going to go with Blessing of Might and hope that I chose correctly. Alright, Paladin, Tome of Divinity. Battleforge and Ironforge. Now you're busy helping out the people of Dunman Monroe, but when you have time, you should make your way up to Ironforge and speak to one of our most respected ilk. She's Battleforge. She's one of the younger paladins. She's the one the younger paladins go to when it's time they learn more about the light and what's expected of you. You can find her upstairs in the Hall of Mysteries. If you've ever never been there, it's in the Mystic Ward. Good luck to you. Definitely, the powers aren't so much extra survivability as faster killing ability, but more damage output. Which, I mean, faster you kill things, the better your chance of surviving is going to be. $40 just seems really far to wait for a mount. I don't know what they were thinking when they originally made this. It just really seems like mounts in a game like this should, I mean, there's so much space to cover. Not having a mount is horrible. Alright. Mystic Ward. That's over this way. So, down to 26 copper. Not getting any closer to being able to learn swords and axes. Um,
Not getting any closer
I
to
think he had said that she was upstairs.
swords and axes.
Uh, Not to mention, I still need 10 silver to train one of my paladin powers.
Said that
Um,
she was upstairs. Not to mention, I still need 10 silver to train one of my paladin powers. Well met.
uh, the book, I'm studying it, you should learn about the light and what is expected of you.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, let's see what that says. Uh, Passion, patience, bravery. These are alright.
How are you? Safe travels.
Search the outer ring of Iron Forge for John Turner. Need of aid. Someone who is pure of heart and motive. Perhaps someone helping others. Perhaps someone in need of a guide. Perhaps the person must have a noble intent and be relying on your kindness. Do this and return to me when you are finished, then we will discuss more of your path and what it means to be a paladin of the light. I will remain here in the temple for your return. Other paladins will need my guidance also. Okay. Outer ring of Iron Forge. Pretty sure he's not going to be around here, but mystical apparel.
Can I get
Robe merchants.
Keep your feet on the ground.
The Forlorn Cavern. Blade. Hmm. Well, that was super exciting. Or perhaps not. Oh, I see a fishing supplies, fishing trainer. I'm not interested. I do not do the fishing. Ride to Iron Forge. Not the one I'm looking for. Demon trainer. Shady dealer. Ooh.
Making a special purchase?
It's the rogue area. Hall of Explorers. It's one area where I kind of expected quests to be, but I'm not sure. You might have to be higher level before any of them become available. Not sure what this is over here. If it's anything at all. Nada. Nada, nada. Things that go boom. Oh, and wandered into a few quests.
Can I help you?
Oh, yeah, no.
Off and away. Hey!
Donation of wool. Sorry, but don't have wool, and don't think I could spare it if I did. Find Bingles in Loch Modan. Uh, okay, so not a bad one to get because that's where I'm headed anyway. Uh, After I finish this pally quest that not sure where I'm going to. Military ward. Barmaid. And oh yeah, I need to remember to set my hurt when I get back into over by the auction house and bank. And that's the PvP area. And here's the weapon master I need. One and two-handed swords. Stormwind. But yeah. Oh, he just teaches one-handed axes and two-handed axes. So I guess I'm needing to go to Stormwind to get the swords. Uh, It'll be a little bit longer before I can even think about getting that done. Just because I don't have the cash flow and don't really want to go to Stormwind right now. Even if I might remember that area a bit better. Right, then again, my memory could be tricking me on that area too, so. This was in, yeah, the Outer Ring of Ironforge. Wait. Oh, that's gotta be him. Yay. 10 linen cloth to John Turner. Orphan and most of the children have lost parents due to the attack of the scourge, and we'll see about collecting more supplies from citizens here and talk to the various groups of people. Alright, glad I kept that in my bank.
Hey there. See you later.
Alright, now back to the Mystic Ward, making a complete circle because I went clockwise instead of counterclockwise. Make
See you soon.
Enchanted. Ah, enchanting bag. Alright. So that would be the compassion, I would think. Know what? There was patience and bravery, I think it was. Yeah, I don't know. That was like 20 minutes ago. This is definitely slowing the leveling process down. Um, it's called Symbol of Life. You've proven charitable and patient, and now I want to prove. Oh, there's the guy. Now I want you to prove just how adept you've become in both combat and power. Recently, returned recently from an encounter with some dark iron dwarfs, and he barely escaped with his life. He's over there having his wounds healed by one of our priests. Take the symbol and speak to him. If you can help him, then we will speak again. Uh, Alright, so now how do I help him? And Dun Monroe. Spying on some dark iron is edited by Helm. New day was up to no good, so Norman thought we'd take a closer look. Got to see their leader giving orders to some. Took the chance to kill a few of them, but they proved tougher than we thought, and more of them got the jump on us. Told me to run and get support, so here I am. Alright. So, back out and do Dun Monroe. Alright, while I'm running, let's see. Ruined copper belt. That's. I would have enough for that. Don't have the light leather. That will be difficult to get, considering I'm not supposed to buy things off the auction house, and I can't skin. Um, so unless I get lucky with a lot of chests, I don't see me being able to complete that quest. Uh, did not think about that part of things. Not sure if that means need to allow those kind of mats to be bought, or just get lucky with chests and everything else. And I usually don't get lucky, so. Alright, 86 armor. It's quite a bit more, but that's, can't even wear it yet. Those are what I'm wearing. Hmm. Alright, Helm's Bed Lake. That's Bruno Village. Well, I don't know, is that Helm's Bed Lake? No, it's gotta be. It's gotta be one of those three, I think. not the brightest wolf. More than twice his level. And he wants to attack me just because I'm going after the ore. And while I may not be, actively ore farming, of course I'm not going to just pass by any. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to kill this snow leopard, but at least he's high enough level that he'll give me a little XP. Not a lot. And I really need to start finding some tin and silver veins because copper is green and just not giving me any skill up. Yeah, see, I also don't remember dark iron dwarfs over there. That was more trolls and whatnot. So it's kind of like these characters have to earn their names by making it to 60 without a death. Because until then, it's just their class and the attempt for 0 deaths. Another reason I'm pretty sure that it's out this way is just because of the fact that it's level 12 quest and that's like level 8 area. So I'd be kind of surprised if they were sending me to a really low level area. And more copper. Do I want to go all the way down there? If I do I just want to pick up those quests? I do need the funds, and
What can I do for you?
3 silver. Yeah, I did kind of need that. So a little detour from the Pally quest to get some funds from this quest and copper ore. And let me guess, that one's up above. Oh, there's a chest over there. It sure looks like it. Just not sure where up above. Really don't have any AoE as of yet, so it doesn't even make sense to like try to just grab a bunch and kill them that way. But all right, maybe it's up the ladder. Definitely not a lot of XP from it. Of course, they're lower level. Oh, it is up here. The battered chest kind of pointed me in the right direction. Silver bar. 2 healing potions. Those will definitely come in nice. Uh, Not that they do a lot compared to my health, but skull thumpers and bone snappers. Any bone snappers about? Alright, so already getting. Oh, that's I don't know. These guys are. Yeah, okay. Definitely Need to come in here for the bone snappers. As it is a couple levels behind me, I'm not as worried as I am with other caves. I mean, don't get me wrong, 4 of these would still be a bit much. I mean, 2 are quite a bit to handle. Uh, do not have any drinks. Oh, and these are skull thumpers. They're not even the right ones. And either they just left bad items or didn't have space for stuff, but I'll check it out. It looks like they didn't loot it at all. Oh, seriously? Okay, need 5 bone snappers. I'll do 4 of these minor healing potions, but they do so little. It's level 12 rare up ahead. Oh, wow. Oh, don't care about the tough jerky, but most of the rest of this, switch that out for now. Didn't even notice I had been getting waters. Holy respawn. Hammer spine. It says, I've got something good. You want to kill me. Got all my defenses. The only thing I don't have is my stun, and I'm burning through him. He's on the run. He is down. Alright, I'll get rid of the Shadow Gem, 'cause that will definitely sell. Ooh, Discolored Fang. And it's gray and that's white, so... Uh, I had a feeling there was one over there I didn't loot. So, alright, after this I will be done with the Bone Snappers and we can leave this cave. I will drop down right there. Try to make my trip a little bit. Uh-oh. Can't do that well in combat. Oh, it does look like a couple of them fortunately I'm still in combat with them. Oh, don't even tell me. Really? I go to finish combat and... Oh, don't even tell me. Really? I go to finish combat. That's wonderful. I'm just gonna make a break for it. More copper. Hmm. God. Seriously, you couldn't have just let me finish reopening the chests. No. Okay, so where's that other one at? Yeah, I'll come back to that. Hmm. Well, I definitely want to pick up that weapon. You know what? Bear meat will be easy enough to get. Well, I was able to make about 4 silver just from killing those trogs, and then another 3 I'll get when I complete the quest. Another copper vein over there. Fortunately, none of this stuff is quest related. Uh, you have a merchant over here. Not to, and then of course, oh, so that's 9 silver that I've been able to gain. Uh, Miner, Explorer League. No, no merchant. Get rid of the level 2 gun. I'm really hoping that I'm right, that there's a... Oh, looks like something up ahead anyway. Uh, Hopefully it'll be the... It says there's a copper vein. Oh, is that... Nope, that's not in a cave. It's supposed to be right here. But it's not. That one is definitely in a... Helmsbed Lake. Haha. That's gotta be in the... Inventory is full. Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Tell me again, I'm gonna slap you like a... Inventory is full. Yeah, tell me again, I'm gonna slap you like a... Alright, does it have anything on where around? We bunkered down south of Helms. South. Okay. Helms Bed Lake, we knew there was... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. I will get rid of these gems. Just because. And... South. Alright. I see a chest. I'm not seeing dark iron dwarfs. There we go. I don't think I got anything to change that out with. No. Alright, so I gotta find... the dwarf's body. And considering all the bodies are dwarfs, just not. Okay, what's the Narmpog?
Considering all the bodies are dwarfs, just not. What's that? Narmpog.
This has got to be the area.
This has got to be the area.
I just don't know where his body is.
I just don't know where his body is.
I don't know if he's connected to.
Is it connected to the
To a certain mob. Can't carry even the linen. Oh, there he is.
can't carry?
Alright. Now I gotta go in and get stuff. Just a minute, buddy.
Now I gotta go in and get stuff.
Which. Oh. Let me guess. I've gotta.
Which
Yeah, don't need. Oh yeah. Oh, Milo's being a goofball. Whines for me to give him attention. As I try to give him attention, he's like, "Nope, I'm too fast for you." Like, really? It seems like I should be going after the captain, but oh well. Um, let's see. Uh, oh, I don't even. Oh, I need to go to Ironforge. Okay. I want to kill the captain just because I want to see if the captain's got something special. And then I will hearth back to Ironforge. Gotcha that time, mister. Alright. Looks like I got a lot of copper to smelt. Um, Going to drop some linen cloth off in the bank. Uh, Go and start. Oh, in the silver bars. And a light leather. I don't think I'm going to need that immediately. It looks like I'm going to need to take the pup out. So I'm going to go and start smelting all this copper ore that I gathered. And 10 silver. I could train in axes, but kind of want swords more and pally powers a bit more. Um, Alright, I will be back in just a couple moments. I am back. Let's see. 13 rough grinding stones. Drop all that copper and rough grinding stones off in the bank. Vendor what little I have to vendor. Turn in that quest. And train up on Pally power. The Seal of Righteousness, no, Seal of Crusader rank 2.
How are ya?
Oh, looks like. Oh, that's the ride. I'm not done here in Iron Forge, so I don't want to go to that. Not looking forward to some of the classes without any healing spells, just because we'll need to most likely make some bandages as well. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit. Alright, nice stockpile of copper bars. Fortunately, I think everything that I can start making that would be uh, bigger, better, is I'm not high enough level to wear. And doesn't look like I'm going to make 14 today, just because there's half hour left without going over, but quest item, soulbound, quest item. This Pally quest better be worth it. That's all I gotta say. And forgot to put my glasses back on.
Hi. Watch your back. Great to meet you.
Oh yay! I learned the redemption spell. You know what? I think all the Pally trainers. Nope, there's a Pally trainer.
What can I do for you?
And just cut back down to 7 silver. Just like that. Alright. Gearing Redridge. Everything else is in Lockmodon. Almost level 13 now. So by the time I get to like 15, I should be able to pay for the level 14 powers. Alright. Don't stand in stupid. Quite the guild name. Is it to forget, to remind their guild members not to do that? Alright, where was it? Because I think I still gotta talk to the guy. There we go.
I'm the finest wires in the land. What can I get for you today? Stick your feet on the ground.
Doesn't look like you can get anything for me. Honorary picks. And take those back and
What's on your mind? Be good. No.
alright. So basically I got just enough silver to cover the flight costs and still got quite a ways to go before I am oh look, it just goes to that dead end. Glad I didn't waste my time. I am now only one bar away from 13. Oh, copper vein. I could have done protecting the herd while I was here, but oh well. Really don't think I need that anymore, so. I wasn't quick enough to see what that was, whether it was copper or tin. Almost up to 80 in blacksmithing. That'll be a nice little boost. Alright, let's see.
You got my attention.
And that will give me the extra level. Better check. Don't think I saw anybody else having anything for me. I do take that. Alright. Tunnel rat ears. That'll be over this way, and I saw that mining. node, so I'll head to that because oh, and these are trogs, not kobolds. Uh, you don't have to really worry about poisons and not getting the right spider parts. Need ichor, not the legs. Figure out where the kobolds are. Of course, might be killing wrong spiders. I don't know. There's some kobolds. Paladin, he's got his own might. Apparently not all of the kobolds have ears, even when you can see that they clearly do. Oh crap, wrong button. Okay, no chests about. And none of them dropped any ears for me. No, that's a horrible axe. Ooh, a silver vein. I can. I think I gotta go up that little cliff side. And there it is. Look at it in all its splendor. And I'm getting failed attempt. Just tell me you're gonna have a couple hits. 4 would be nice. 3. I guess that's still better than 2. So I've still not managed to get any of the Vangiers, even though I've killed quite a few of them. There we go. An ear. It's a whole lot of them in a big cluster. I try to pick off the ones that are solitary first. Of course, some of these tactics will change as I get some more AoE capability. But right now, I have none. Well, that hunter stirred up the nest. No chests around. Probably not the safest place to take a drink, but Oh well. Up to 13 silver. And those should help me out a bit. One spirit axe, yeah, not. I mean, it wouldn't be bad for troll shaman, but otherwise not too big of a deal. Troll just because since spirit increases your health gen and they get to keep some of their health gen in combat, spirit becomes better for them than other races. Oh, and a treasure chest. Give me 7 light leather, please. And none. The vicious assault puppy from heck is asleep on my lap. Swear, I'm only good as a chew toy or a puppy bed. That's a higher level quest than I want to be doing right now. I mean, that's oh no, that's not. That's, I was thinking it was Iron Bands. Alright, I might as well go talk to him while I'm over this way then. Come on, do you have intestines? Because these other boars that I've been killing have not had any intestines. And you do not. Already, oh, completely full inventory. Oh, thank you. Think I can hold on to that milk.
Let's get her back. Talk to me. Off with you. You got my attention.
Miner's gear. Stormpike's orders. And Stormwind. Cloth to Spirit. Holy respawn. Alright. Rotting bear carcass. I'm just wondering why it's rotting when it just died. I mean, just died. Just wondering why it's rotting when it just died. Looks like I'm about to max out on maces. Defense is still a little behind. Ooh, 10 vein. Gonna have to fight my way to it. Not sure what I'm looking for here. If it's miner's gear is crates or drops. Oh, never mind. again, I usually don't like to go into caves just because of things like this, and as they are, you know, same level, they are hitting quite a bit harder, so the 2 is definitely taking its toll. Uh, be fine, but definitely need to get some bags. Hmm. I guess I'll just eat and drink, and that'll open up 2 slots, which will probably fill up right here. Do of still, of course, have both lay of hands and divine protection. Should things get hairy? Hmm. It's really cutting into my cash flow by not being able to sell these items that they destroy. So I do think I need to break down and buy some bags. Um, So running we go, a running we go. That's what happens when I try to do a good deed. Almost get ganked by the things ganking the people that I'm trying to save. Now, I saw a treasure chest, but I think this guy got it. And I am a couple minutes over. Going to turn in miner's gear and got that kill sniped out from under me. Well, 40% of the way to 40 or 14. I was hoping for 14 plus, but that Pally quest just to get redemption took forever. And solo play redemption's not going to be as useful. Mm, oh, that looks like it. Alright. Until I cook the boar meat anyway. Okay, Iron Heart Chain, that's a lot of armor and stamina. But that shield is a lot more armor. So I'm gonna go with that. Spirit will, I guess, help a little because that'll be mana gen. Have 13 minutes before I could hearth to Ironstone to be able to use the bank. Level 20 paladin, it's not going to want my might. Okay, 977, 39.4% damage reduction against level 13s. And that's now 52% after turning in that last quest. Have the tunnel ears to turn in. much garbage and garbage, but 4 silver is nice. Ooh, I'm up to 30 silver. I'm pretty sure that'll disappear quick once I start heading to the trainers. I have 3 copper and 3 tin, so that's going to be able to allow me to make 3 bronze bars. Which actually will be 6 because you get 2 per. Alright. So some quick mining skill points there.
How are ya?
Alright. Still need a little ways to go before I can get expert mining. Or iron. Did I get the... I did not, but let's see if I can't get a skill point from that rough grinding stone. Got one. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop in here to Stout Legger Inn. And this will be where I call it an evening. 59% the way to 14. 6719 out of 11,400. And not bad. A little shy of the goal of 14, but like I said, that pally quest just took forever. If I would have skipped that, I probably would have been good. Alright, thank you, and enjoy your evening.